Hey, what's up, middle-aged guy here with another product review. Wow. So let me explain what happened. I have I went to get my concealed carry. I had it a long time ago, and I went to get it redone here recently. And going into the class and everything and finishing up, I was looking for a holster, and I was online doing all my research, looking at different brands, different types of holsters, and I finally decided to get. Years ago, I used to use a belly band holster. Um, they look like back braces, and I have a cheaper one here, and I like them. They worked really great. But at the same time, the gun I was planning on carrying, or am going to carry, however you want to phrase that, maybe, who knows, is my gun. It's a Springfield XTM. It's a full size gun. It is a full size gun. It's a 4.5 inch barrel. It's a lot of gun to be toting around and trying to tote it concealed. I agree. Before anybody starts, giving me their expert opinion on things, I've been doing this for a while. But nonetheless, I finally settled on the Alien Gear holster, and what they had was a combo. It was like almost $90. It comes with the concealed carry holster, the inside the waistband, concealed carry, and it's got two clips on it, leather backing, Kydex front, and it comes with their belly band, which seems pretty sturdy. So that actually would fit either on. You could carry it at the 3 to 5 o'clock position. Or you can actually just put it inside the band, and those clips will bite down on whatever that fabric they have inside, the heavier, denser fabric to keep it steady. And it has a pouch for extra magazines and a pouch for like a pocket knife or lightsaber, whatever the hell else you think you're going to carry. And I like the design of it. So I went and ordered it, $90. About 10 days later, after they've already taken my money, I get an email from them saying, hey, just to let you know, we'll be shipping your order out in 2 to 3 weeks. So you should receive an email when it's shipped out. And that'll be 2 to 3 weeks from now. And then you should get it about 7 or 10 days after that, which puts your estimated shipping date at, or arrival date at August 1st. No, it's now August 6th. And still nothing, or email. It's getting kind of frustrating. So, after I took the concealed carry course, because of my schedule, I took the first half online, which I highly recommend. It's awesome. The second half was taken at my local shooting range with one of their qualified instructors. All my paperwork got done. Everything got taken care of. I submitted my fingerprints, and really, it was about 2.5 weeks later I got my license in the mail. It came that quick. It came faster than this stupid holster ever did. So now I have my license, no holster. What to do? So what I used to carry on my gun, because I've had this XDM for, oh my god, 12 years, 13 years, 14 years, something like that. I've had it for a long time. It's been an amazing weapon. It's never given me any issues. Very accurate, cycles everything. So I used to carry this what they call Mexican carry. I'm so offended. No, I'm not. Anyways, so I had this little Kydex trigger guard for it for the longest time, and basically it's so cheesy, Bob. I don't know. I've had this thing forever. I used to slide it over the front, and it sticks there. Then you would like put your gun in your waistband, pointing it sadly down at your pee-pee. And when you draw the weapon, it just goes through the belt loop, right? Through your belt loop. So when you draw the weapon, you kind of get this action right there. And, there you go. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So we go round and round, and no holster for me. So I'll start looking online, and I find a person here locally. They're in Kemah, pretty close to where I live. Kemah, Texas, on the coast. And they're online also. And the name of the company is Triple T Holsters. They're on Google, and they make holsters. So I'll go in there and talk to the guy who was actually the owner, one of the owners. It's a family business. And I was explaining the situation to him, and I go, when I need a conceal for this gun, I know it's a big gun, but I need to find some way to get it, to carry it concealed. No biggie. Can you help me? He goes, absolutely. And he showed me the holsters they have and the models and they have. And he goes, and for this gun here, we're going to want to get a little bit bigger holster because they wanted to kind of spread the weight of the gun out. And I was like, cool. And so I chose a design. I'm left-handed. I'm left-handed. And we discussed it. And, Kydex, he's got different color. I go just basic black. Nothing special, whatever. Let's get that done. And I go to pay for the holster because, everything there is handmade. And it's pretty much made to order. So I go, okay, so when is it going to be ready? Just let me know. I'm close by. I can come by, a few days, a couple of weeks, whatever. Let me know. He goes, oh, no, have a seat. It'll be about 35, 45 minutes. I'm like, okay. So I sit down. Very nice place, by the way. And in the room in the back, I guess where they're making the equipment, I could hear the banging and the cutting, all sort of stuff. And sure enough, 45 minutes later, not even 40, like 40 minutes later, he comes out and he goes, here you go. And I was like, why am I waiting 6 months plus eternity for alien holsters to get their stuff together? And here you are 35 minutes later. So he goes, yeah, go ahead and try it on. And he goes, he said, I used to do orthotics back, for 24 years. So this process of fitting is very familiar to me. And this was, and I'm like, oh, fantastic. So he was showing me how to wear the holster and exactly where to position it to where you get the least amount of printing. So he showed me the holster. Once again, we did discuss the gun was empty, been cleared. Holster in the gun. And one of the things he explained, he goes, if you turn this upside down on its own, yeah, the gun's going to fall out. It stays in position when you put this against your body. This pushes into your body, and that's what holds the gun in place. See? And he goes, when you're holding the gun in place, upside down, no gun. I was blown away. Customer service was excellent. Product is amazing. It's got a lifetime guarantee. Now, the thing about this lifetime guarantee is I don't have to mail this thing off to Lord knows where and maybe one day get it back and give it to my children or grandchildren as a gift. Lifetime guarantee, he pretty much said, bring it back in here. If you ever have any issues with it or damages or whatever, he goes, we'll either replace it or repair it. And he goes, you don't need to keep a receipt because our holsters are stamped on top with the company logo. I go, awesome. That was great. I wore that holster for about 6 weeks. Very comfortable. Extremely comfortable. Then after that 6 weeks, I went to, my brother told me about, we grew up in Pasadena, so Carter's Country has been a big part of our community for a long time. As far as hunting rifles, hunting equipment, stuff like that goes. They've been there since 1980. So I was talking to my brother, and I was like, man, I do need to get something smaller to carry because this thing's a beast. And we're kind of discussing it. But as y'all know, gun prices, number one, and ammo, number two, have gone just ridiculously high. So I went to Carter's Country, and they had a excellent price on the new G3C. My brother's got the G2C. My other friends got the G2C. They love those things. I personally had a Taurus Millennium, the first ones that came out, and they were total, utter garbage. I'm not even going to lie. They're trash. I'm talking about this G3C and the 2C, and I shot the 2C many times, and I really liked it. So they had the G3C, which is, once again, this little one, and it's at a 9mm. So now we're back to square one. I need a holster. So I went back over there to go talk to them. And this time I spoke to a young lady, and she was kind of helping me out. And I go, I just need a small holster for this in the story. Keep it simple. And she goes, yeah, absolutely. And she was, they always ask these fact-finding questions when they're talking to you. She goes, so what kind of clothing are you going to be wearing with this? She goes, pants, belt, shorts. And at the time I had basketball shorts on and a t-shirt. And I was like, well, basketball shorts, maybe sweats, something simple. So she recommended something with this clip. It's called an Ulti clip. And I ordered a holster from her, left-handed again. And except this time I got it in red. I love this thing. This Ulti clip right here, you will literally slide it inside your pants. And if you're wearing basketball shorts, she was wearing yoga pants wearing this thing. Anything like that, even if it presses against your body, once you slide this clip down, bites down, and this will not come off. It will not move. You can wear it with loose clothing like that. Like I said, thin basketball shorts, jogging pants, yoga pants. I don't wear yoga pants, but yoga pants. Or if you're a superhero. Anyways, once again, gun in this. Same principle. Skin presses against here. Now the thing I like about this UltiClip is I can unclip it, and if it's on my hip, slide it around to appendix carry, or slide it all the way back to small of my back, or even at between the 3 and 5 o'clock position. Push it down, and it's there. I don't have the room in this closet to show y'all how this works, but I may. And actually, I'm wearing basketball shorts right now, so give me a second, and we're going to do a quick pause on this. I'll be right back. So as you can see, basketball shorts. Slide it down, bites down. It is not going anywhere. Shirt over it, and this is not a gun. I'll go to hell with that. But you can see, it doesn't really print. And then when you go to draw said weapon, it stays. See, we're keeping it down. It stays. Anyways, so the UltiClip was the way to go at the time. Excuse my camera work. And I love it. It's awesome. It works great. The only downside is when you put this inside your pants, and since it's going on the inside of your pants, and you run a belt over it, right? So this is on the outside. And you run a belt over this, and you try to tighten that belt down. It either does this or does this. So the printing, actually most of the time it does this. So the printing is there and you can see it. It's really not made to be worn with a belt. It's made to be worn when closed without a belt. So I see their point. So you guessed it. You guessed it. I needed something to work with a belt. You know, for when I'm out and about, not wearing basketball shorts or not wearing sweats or whatever. So I went and got another one made in blue. I love this color. So this one's got their standard clip on it. This steel clip. This thing is awesome. Same thing, same principle. Except when I'm wearing a belt, put it back on, and I can actually slide this around to different positions to accommodate what I'm doing. There's nothing better. This company is so awesome. Triple T Holsters, so freaking awesome. Family-owned business. They make other stuff too. They make a bunch of Kydex things in addition. They make full Kydex holsters. They make Kydex magazine carriers, knife sheaths, all kinds of stuff. If you're in the area, you can actually stop by there and have them make your stuff for you, kind of fit you for it, you know, get you pointed in the right direction. I highly recommend them. Online, they do ship. It's a great company. But yeah, I don't know if you can hear that, but my dogs are howling. I don't know what the hell that's about. Anyways, yeah, I highly recommend it. And as far as Carter's Country goes here in the area, in addition to buying guns from them, they also have ammunition if y'all need to buy ammo for them. Because right now, even going to the range is becoming a pain because no one has ammo. But other than that, yeah, these holsters are the bee's knees. But if you have any other questions about these holsters, absolutely let me know. I'll be happy to answer, point you in the right direction, and put your information down. If you can't find it online, leave me a question at the bottom. I'll be happy to get, or you know what, I'll go ahead and put your contact info down there so you can get to them. And just let them know that Middle Aged Guy from YouTube sent you, and they'll hook you up. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all stay safe. Wear your masks. And let's try not to get too much fatter during this quarantine. It's getting crazy. But take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Middle Aged Guy out.